Hello, so today I want to talk with you about the chakras. And this is something that is also super complex out there in the esoteric and spiritual community. So I just want to simplify it completely so that you get a sense of what the chakras are and how to better understand them. All right, so hold on, this is going to be good. Firstly, I want to explain that the chakras are like energy centers, okay? Now, we have to go back and remember that we are an energy being, right? So, essentially, we are this energy being and we are having a human physical experience, right? So we are embodying this physical being. Well, the only way that this physical being runs is through all of that energy. Because if you think about it, when you die, right, when your energy passes and moves on from this physical body, what does the physical body do? It starts to break down and decompose and whatever because it does not have the energy that it needs to fuel it, right? And you are that energy, okay? But there are energy centers throughout our energy being that helps to fuel different aspects of our physical body as well as gives us energy to manifest into the physical world, okay? Does this make sense so far? All right. Now, I want you to think of the crown chakra. Now, there are 7 main chakras, but there's actually like a bazillion of them, apparently. But we'll just talk about these 7 main chakras, okay? Now, the one that I want to talk about first is the 7th chakra, or the crown chakra, all right? Now, the crown chakra, I want you to imagine that like a prism, okay? You're familiar with prisms, right? You've done that in science, probably in elementary school, okay? So when you see the white light, right, that goes into the prism and refracts into what? A rainbow. Okay, so that's what your crown chakra is doing. It is taking the universal energy, right, and it is refracting that into aspects of different colored, different vibrational or frequency energy, okay? So each of the chakras maintains that different energy, okay? And each of those different energies fuels different organs, different mentalities, different feelings and qualities, and things like that, okay? Does that make sense so far? Okay. So I'm not going to go into detail about all the chakras individually in this video. I will do that in a subsequent video. Right now, my point is to just help you to understand your chakra system and like what is the point of a chakra system, okay? And then once you get that down, then we can start to talk about more in depth about each individual chakra. So now that you're starting to understand that this universal light has now been refracted into different frequency lights, different colors, right? And each of those colors work on different parts of the body, different organs, different thought processes, different mentalities, and whatever, right? So each of them has a different job. Now, this would be great if we were fully functioning all the time and we never blocked this energy. We would be amazing human beings that would manifest all of our desires all the time because we would just be free-flowing universal energy, right? Well, it doesn't quite work like that because we are human also. So we have our ego and all these other things. And like I said, the ego is not bad. If you go and watch some of my previous videos, you know I'm not talking down about the ego, all right? But the ego has a different job about keeping us into this physical plane and all these different things. And there are circumstances that happen in life and mentalities that we start to create that are low vibrational. And all these low vibrational thoughts, what do? Well, they start to like cramp and like pinch off each of those different areas. So depending on what we're thinking and where we carry that energy, we pinch off different aspects of our universal flow. Okay, so whatever chakra that might be relating to. Okay, so if let's say we were stressing about a lot of things all the time and holding that energy in our gut area, all right? So then we begin to start pinching off that energy and not allowing that universal energy to flow through us and manifest in the ways that it needs to, right? So as we're pinching that off, we are starting to block the energy that is fueling us, right? So what happens eventually is we start to get sick and things like that. Now, it takes time for those things to manifest, but they will manifest if you continue to pinch off that universal flow, okay? So our chakra system is there to help our physical body to maintain that universal life force energy. So yeah, we really, really, really want to allow that universal life force energy to, like I said, refract into all the different colors and aspects of our chakras, feed through our physical form, and fuel and nourish us. So whatever we are doing that is of low vibrational frequency, then we are pinching off that universal flow. And wherever it is, whatever chakra it is, we are pinching that area off and thereby creating some sort of corresponding illness of some sort eventually. Okay? So we want to learn how to open up those areas and release and free those areas so that the energy can begin to flow again and that we can continue to feed and nourish our entire physical body as well as our energy body, right? Okay? So yeah, I will go into this in the next video. I will continue this topic so that you understand it further. This is really important to me, but we really need to do it kind of step by step because otherwise this would be like a 10-hour video. Anyway, again, this is on the basis of understanding that we are energy beings and that we need this source energy to fuel our physical body and have our human experience, okay? And so that's what the chakras do. They help to create this physical experience for us and to give life and energy to our physical body, right? And keep our physical body well and healthy as well as our mental state too. So these things also affect our mental and emotional and psychological state as well, okay? Because they are all interrelated. So each chakra is going to relate to a different physical aspect, emotional aspect, psychological aspect, etc. You get my point, okay? So each area is so important to keep healthy and to keep open and to keep flowing and moving so that we can be healthy human beings while we are here in this physical experience. So I hope this makes sense. If you have any questions, please do put them down below. I am happy to answer any questions that you have, okay? And if you have enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would like and subscribe. That would mean so much to me, and it also helps my channel to grow. And if you would like to share this video, please do so freely. I want everybody to have this information. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day.